What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Friday Night Magic. We're still going to be rocking the Scarlet Spider or Boris the Spider Rider deck in today's video, but I did go ahead and make some quick changes. One of the new mechanics that was introduced into Spider-Man or Journey Through the Omenpath was Mayhem, and Mayhem basically states, let me see if I can find a card here that has it on there. Mayhem basically states that you can cast the card for the Mayhem cost or for a reduced cost if you discarded it this turn, right? So as you can see here with Lavaborn Goblins, it does have haste. It's a 5/4 for 5 mana, but its Mayhem cost is 3. So basically, if you've discarded cards that have Mayhem, you can play them out of the grave that turn, and this is all turned on by a specific enchantment that we have here. I just have to find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? I'm pretty sure it's a 3 mana enchantment. Am I wrong? Where is it now? I can't find it. Is it 2 mana? No, it wouldn't be 2 mana. Right here, Quint's Insight. So, this is Shadow of the Goblin for the Spider-Man variant, but basically what this card does is it allows you once per turn during your main phase to discard a card and then draw a card. So this turns on Mayhem right away, but it does net you some value because virtually you're going +1 because you're discarding a card to draw a card. That goes even. But then if you are able to play a card out of your grave with Mayhem, you're +1 on board. So it's a +1 card economy, but it also deals a damage to an opponent every time you cast a card from other than your hand. So your command zone counts as 1. Sorry, I can't speak today. And your graveyard counts as 1 too. So this is a nice way of just kind of mitigating some damage if you need it and getting those pieces in the grave. There's not a lot of Mayhem targets in red-green. We do have a couple. We have the Lavaborn Goblins, as we spoke about before. We have Sadistic String Puller, which is Mayhem for 2. It's a 4/3, not terrible. We also have a sorcery, I believe. If I can find it here. Bear with me, I'm still looking through. Is this it? No. Right here, Death Flame Burst. So this is an interesting card because it deals 4 damage to a target, which is nice. 4 is a nice number for 3 mana. But for its Mayhem cost, it's 2. So that's really nice that you can just activate it from your grave for the Mayhem cost just to kill something, essentially with 4 defense, 4 toughness. But then we also have, where is he? Right here. So Cam and Farrick Havoc Duo. So on paper this is Hobgoblin, but essentially every time you discard a card he gets +2/+0. So you don't necessarily have to worry about Mayhem. As long as you're triggering your enchantment discard, he's going to be a 3/2 in the air. So that's pretty nice. So I kind of want to see how this works. I want to take it to the queue and see how we do. So last week, we had a pretty good showing. Aside from that infinite combo, that was a little bit crazy. Everything went pretty well. Again, take your results on Arena with a grain of salt. Commander is not intended to be a one-on-one format, so obviously there are differences when you're deck building to kind of help with conducting a one-on-one versus conducting a pod is very different because there are some differences when it comes to deck construction. A one-on-one format is kind of one-sided. You can essentially, I don't want to say predict, but you can map out like what's going to happen because there's only one opponent to target, right? So you can read the board, you can see like where everything is going. It's actually a good turn 1 here. We're going to play Fate Weaver. This is Radioactive Spider on paper. You can kind of see where everything is going because there's not a lot of variance that can happen as far as your combatants are concerned. So there is a little bit of a difference when it comes to construction. I'm going to go ahead and crack now. Am I going to crack now? No. I'm just going to attack for one. But, you know, like I said, Arena is mainly a tool to use as, like, I guess you can call it a simulator, if that makes any sense. You know, it's kind of getting you to those results or those strategies in ways that you normally wouldn't be able to if you don't own the cards on paper. So I like digital clients when it comes to that, especially digital clients that are very friendly towards the free-to-play community. I don't really get a lot of pressure from Arena to participate in microtransactions. I mean, of course, every type of gacha or, you know, battle pass type online service game is going to be pay to win in some aspects, but there is still strategy that goes behind it. Obviously, the more rare cards or the more power cards you have crafted in this game will help you, but I still think there's a good amount of cards that you can find that have similar results, even though they're not essentially like those sexy cards that you might expect, you know, everybody to have. But I do prefer I do prefer like using Arena for what it's intended, right? It's intended to be a tool that allows you to experiment and be able to kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Get those results, right? So connive, discard a non-land, put a +1/+1. We'll discard this. We have to take advantage of the tools that we're given. Of course, you can make it whatever you want. I do prefer. Oh, that's a pretty good, interesting card. Damn, a 6/6. Does it have trample? It does. So yeah, that's fine. That's pretty cool. Expedite. That's the other thing too that I really like about Arena, is that you learn about other cards that you might not have necessarily known about, you know, prior. So I think that's a really good. I think that's really good. Let's go ahead and grab the. Oh, I can grab two, right? Nice. He is a blocker. This guy has Death Touch, so we'll just hang back. Yeah, we'll hang back. We'll hang back on this one. Vigilance Trample is crazy, though. Yeah, Vigilance is such a strong keyword. Blows off steam, deals 1 damage. That's fine. Oh, so is he playing, like... A Flying Otter is interesting. Okay. Do I just... Yeah. Death Touch. He's got a combat trick. Indestructible, maybe, or target you control gains double strike. That's fine. Why doesn't he die? Target creature you control gains double strike till end of turn. Why didn't he die? This has Death Touch. I'm so confused. Target creature you control gains double strike till end of turn. Vigilance Trample Ward. Draw a card and put two. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I mean, we just lose this one. Beast Within is gonna be Ward 2, right? Oh, Ward 1. Yeah, I'll pay the extra. Yeah. That's fine. I'll give you a beast token. I'm kind of in trouble though. I'm wondering why he didn't die. Does double strike get around death touch? That would be interesting to see if that was the case. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna take 2 in the air and 3 on the ground. Double its power. Okay. I think we have to block here. Just so we don't die. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. I mean, I could shock here, which is good. This helps. I'm gonna play this mana dork, and I'm gonna pass. Because actually, yeah, because I can eat the beast within token, but I can't eat the flyer. So we're gonna shock the flyer. Hopefully that buys me another turn so I can get Scarlet in just to have a bigger blocker on the board. This guy's annoying. He doesn't have haste, which is good. What's that? Okay. He doesn't have haste, which is good. But he's huge, so you're gonna throw me 2 in the air and 3 on the ground. Okay, I'll take the 3 on the ground, but we're gonna kill this guy. No blocks. I'll go to 1. Yep. On your end step, I'm going to crack Ancestral Carvings to create a treasure token. So I have full mana value at the start of my turn here. And I'm hoping I can get something that's going to help. Okay, let's see. Let's add 1 mana of any color. We're going to add green. We're going to web sling. Yep. Bring him out. And then we could play him. Oh, but we have to get rid of the treasure token. Do I want to do that right now? This has trample, right? Yeah, I think we have to do it. I mean, we lose regardless, because if he gives him counters again with trample damage, it's over. So my only hope here is that his commander doesn't get a buff, and I could, you know, we would just essentially trade here, which at this point I have to do. But this is not looking good. It's not looking good. He has to play a creature and a non-creature, right? Yeah, so he has to play 2 cards this turn in order to get 2+1s, which would make him an 8. Oh, that's why Adventure is good for this deck. I see. Because they count as both. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. That's a really good utilization of understanding how terminology and card types work. Yep, that's it. That's game over. I mean, I could double block, but he's just going to throw the beast at me too. I would take 2 here. I have no combat tricks. No. Oh, he didn't attack. That's so interesting. Okay. equip for 2. That's 5 mana. That's crazy. I'm gonna play this guy. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna give the pump from Oris to Boris. Oris and Boris. That's funny. So that'll make him a 9/8. So it'll still trade with a commander block. I'm hoping he doesn't block, but I mean, if I swing with Scarlet now, it's 100% over, because then next turn he just swings with his commander. I don't know if he was doing math right or wrong, but if I pass, I lose. Or should I not? No, actually, no. If I attack with Scarlet, I lose 100%. But since he didn't attack last turn, two additional combat phases? What? That's crazy. Oh, come on now. Now you're just doing now you're just doing extra here. You're gonna block this. Yeah, I lose. Alright, well, you can't win them all, right? Had a really rough start. Opening with 2 lands is not terrible, but I have a 3 land rule, so we're gonna mulligan. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, we can keep this. We can keep this. We'll play this. We can keep this. We're gonna go ahead and grab a forest. And we're gonna pass here because I want to get the signet down, and then we're in decent shape. I mean, I was holding on to Winds of Change as like a panic button in case I didn't draw enough lands, but I think we're okay now because we can do this. And now we have 3 mana, and if I draw 1 more land, I'm in decent shape. Okay, we didn't draw a land, but we can play him. We could pass here. I need 1 land, because if I get 1 land, I don't have to web sling here. I can just play him for 3. And then with 1 land, I can give it haste, which is what I kind of need to happen. So I can start swinging, and then next turn after that I can play Laszlo, which is JJ, targeting and giving haste. Fog Bank, defender with flying, that's annoying. Oh, is this the deck that makes him like indestructible? Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, so we didn't get the land. I'm gonna have to do this because I'm not liking my hand here. I'm gonna see 6 new cards. Are you serious right now? Wow. Okay. Never mind. I didn't think that's something that you would counter, but I guess. Sure. I'll attack. Sure. I'm just gonna web sling. That's crazy. Okay. Well, whatever. I see if I don't get my board messed with, of course. Do I want? Yeah, he can't be exiled. Okay, yeah. It is what it is. Blue white. I hate Azorius as a color combination. It's just like you have all the counter spells, then you have all the hate, the white hate. Like it's just, it's not a fun time. Okay, well, at least this guy gets me a land, so we'll do that. We'll put a mountain on top, unless he counters it, of course. Oh, he's gonna... Okay, good. We're gonna put a mountain on top. And we'll pass. Perfect. And then we'll have 4 lands next turn. What is giving them the pump? Oh, okay. I really liked Edge of Eternities as a set. I thought it was really interesting. The station mechanic to me is very interesting. I really do like it. I think station is... What the hell just happened? Harmonious Archon. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. Yep. Okay. Sure. Do I block this? No. I'll just take the 4. This is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Well, I could Lizard here and make him a 4/4, take away his abilities. I think is what we're gonna do. And then that's it, right? I'm not gonna do anything else. Just take away his abilities, and then I could maybe before 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have to swing with him, and then bounce him back to web sling in Scarlet. Or I could bring in him. Oh, come. That's fine. That's totally fine. Bring him back to my hand. I don't care. Target player takes an extra turn. Oh, God. I hate these extra turn effects. They're so stupid. So dumb, dude. Sure, take an extra turn. Like, what are we talking about? And that was only 6 mana? That's insane. Target player takes an extra turn. Bro, that is sick. That's sick. I lose here. 100% I lose here. 10, 13. I lose here. That's game over. I'm just gonna GG it right now. Taking an extra turn is insane. And there's a lot of cards in Magic that do that. We are not off to the hottest start, but you know what? At least it's authentic, right? Like, I'm not just giving you guys, wins only. Sometimes you learn a lot of lessons from losing, but let's see how we do in our next game. I can already tell you I'm not going to have a good time with this game. I hate dragons, and I hate Izzet. I hate blue-red. It's so annoying. I have so much PTSD from playing against so many Izzet VV decks. It's just ridiculous. I just realized I kept this hand, and I have no colored mana. I am so in trouble here. I'm so in trouble here. Okay, we're going to have to just tough it out. Sure. Oh, God. What does this do? Haste. Discard 2 cards. Draw 2. Oh, up to 2. Wow. Okay. That's annoying. This is going to be a quick one, for sure. 100%. This is going to be a quick game. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll play this guy. I need to get, this is Spider Punk. I need to get Spider Punk out and give everybody haste so I can keep up. I'm just hoping I get a land. Oh, these guys playing a free. What's his second? No, second chapter is the same thing, and third chapter and fourth chapter is mana. Okay, so he's a mana dork. Okay. Not bad for a human. Legendary. No, I can't block that. I need a creature. I need board presence. Oh, this is huge. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play Cheering Crowd. Cheering Crowd is just such an interesting card. Essentially, it's at the start of every turn. The turn player can choose to put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, and then for every +1/+1 counter on this creature, that player gets to have that number of colorless mana until the phases change. So, like for the main phase, he'll have, as you can see there, 1 floating colorless mana, and this increases every single turn. So my next turn, if I put a counter on it, which I'm going to have 2 colorless mana. This can get out of hand very quickly in a 4-man pod. I was playing with my buddies a couple weeks ago, or maybe last week, and we got him up to like 12 counters. It was crazy. I'll take the 6. That's fine. This is not. Oh, okay. That helps. Yeah, I definitely want that. 2. Okay. I kind of have to play this. And I'm dealing 4 damage to something. Let's deal it to this guy. We're going to play our kitten out here. He just blocks that with that. So we'll pass. He's going to have a lot of mana this turn because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if he wants the 3, he'll have 9 mana this turn. That's wild. Okay. He chose not to do it. Okay. Probably doesn't need all that mana. I do like this card though, for sure. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery each turn, exile what? Then copy each. Oh wow. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, that card's nasty. Yeah, I have to take the 5. I have no choice. Yeah, I have no choice. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so we gotta do a couple things here. We're gonna give him +2/+2. We are gonna do the effect to gain the counter. So I'll have 3 mana. He's a 4/4. We're gonna play a land for turn. I'm gonna Data Scrubber, and I'm gonna get rid of his Tersalite Shatter right here. I don't want him coming back. And then I'm gonna have him Connive. Cool. I'll discard a non-land. We'll get rid of the spider, the Iron Spider. Okay. Okay, we're gonna play Spider Punk. And we're gonna make sure everybody has haste. And then we're gonna go to combat. And we're gonna swing with these 2. Actually, we'll swing, since I can't block him anyway. We have to keep 2 blockers up. So we'll swing for 10. We'll swing for 10. Because worst case scenario, next turn, like, yeah, I'll take 5 again, but I can block these guys, hopefully. That's fine. Trample, and that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then do we web sling in here? I think we do. I think we web sling just to have another blocker. And we'll give him the +1/+1 counter. Cool. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Pass to attackers. He's going straight for it. Just do 5. Or is he gonna keep a blocker up? That's fine. That's totally fine. Oh no. Double creature's power. I guess we'll do this. We're gonna discard this. I need to hopefully draw into some heat. Oh, that kinda doesn't help at all. Yeah, I lose. This is gonna be 10, and then he's gonna spree. What is he gonna do? Untap all creatures you control. +1/+0. Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Just untap it? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you win. I can't do anything. Yeah. So we've lost 3 in a row, but I will say that that game was better. So we're trending in the right direction. Let's see if we can you know, salvage tonight and hopefully squeak out a win in our last game of the night. All right, well, hopefully we could salvage this last game. I'm liking this opening hand though, so we're gonna keep for sure. I'm liking this. All right, let's start things off here. Oh, Esper Sentinel. Okay, we're playing against Ishtola too. Okay, so we gotta be careful here. I'm gonna give you the counter just to have a bigger blocker. Talisman of Dominance. Okay, this is Spider Pig. I think I want. Actually, I want. This is what I want to do. I want to do this just to get some damage in and then get him out. Fur and web. Yeah. Yep. And then next turn I'll bring Spider Punk out again and see what. Or it depends on what happens here. Talisman of Progress. Okay, so we're trying to get all the mana ramp out. Okay, gotcha. Mobilize. Okay. This is a good card, but I need lands. I think we go here. Or... Oh, we got that win! A dub's a dub. Why did he scoop, I wonder, though? He was so ahead. Well, that was a quick one, and I don't like victories like that. That's kind of like last game, victories with an asterisk. So we're going to go for one more, and hopefully we get a good, lengthy game that has interaction between both players, and we could squeeze out a win to finish off strong. 2 lands, not ideal. This is better. Yeah, this is much better. And then we have a way of getting a 4th if we need to. Okay, cool. All right, we're playing against... Oh, this is that Planeswalker that I wanted for Tidus. Okay. Alright, let's go with a mountain this turn. And then next turn we'll play the forest. We'll get down the surveyor, get another land. We got some plays. Oh god, this is like Soul Warden. Okay, he's going to be gaining life like crazy. Okay, sounds good. Forest. Surveyor. We'll put a mountain. We'll put a forest on top. Hopefully we don't die. I don't think we're not gonna die turn 3. I don't have a lot of Planeswalker interaction though, so this is going to be a struggle. For sure. Okay. That's fine. I do have reach, but it's indestructible, so there would be no point. That's fine. Okay, we're going to put this down. Let's go with Ancestral Carvings. What can we flip here? Nothing. Wow, we whiffed off that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll attack. Why not? Gotta keep tempo. Gotta keep tempo. What is that? Okay. Protector shield. Okay, play this land for turn. Let's go with our Trail of Teacups. Okay, well, we can deal him 2 damage, so that's pretty good. And what does it say? If another source would deal damage to your opponent, you control, prevent 1 of that damage. Oh wow. Okay, cool. Well, I am gonna attack. That's crazy. And you're gonna get rid of my enchantment. Okay. Alright, Johnny, here we go. Yep. Put a +1/+1, sure. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, let's play our Fearsome Ridgeline. Let's play. I'm actually gonna just attack. I'm gonna attack. Does it? No, I'll just attack here. I will web sling. Put 2 +1/+1s. I'm gonna play him again, and I'm gonna put a mountain on top this time. Yeah. And we're gonna end here. Yeah. On end step, we'll crack this to create a treasure token. All that glitters. Come on. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna lose to a freaking bunny. I'm gonna lose to a bunny that's huge. A huge bunny. It's gonna be 10 right here. That's crazy. Okay. That's wild. Alright. Sure. Does he have trample? No, I have to block this. I have to block that. That's just crazy talk. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play this to give him menace. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to kill his planeswalker here. Okay, 1 shot. Oh, because it reduces it by 1. Ugh, okay. That's fine. We're gonna end right there. Because then I can wisecrack. That's fine. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Are you gonna +1? Yep. That's fine. He's not gonna attack. Super interesting. Okay. We're gonna play this. Okay, he has menace, so he would have to block with both. So he is blocking with both. That's fine. Huh? Why isn't it allowing me to assign? I have to put all my damage here? Why? That was weird. Why did I have to put all my damage there? Heliod, really? Okay. And he's a 6/6. This is annoying. And he's indestructible. Okay, cool. Oh, God, why? Okay. Put a +1/+1 on each artifact control. Remove 2. Okay. Sure. Yep. Cool. Oh. Destroy target permanent. Okay, well. He has menace. I gotta kill this friggin'... I gotta kill this dude. Just get him out of here. Let him recast it if he needs to. And I'm just gonna hold everything up. That's fine. Yep. Okay, draw a card. Okay, cool. I just gotta... This is a war of attrition here. I gotta outvalue him. Flying, vigilance. You have hexproof. Okay. White is so crazy. Can I just kill it? I could just kill it, right? Is this what I want to use this on? No, I don't want to use this on that. Yep. Pass to attackers. 8 damage. Do I want to take 8 damage right now? No, I don't. I don't want to take 8 damage. So I'll just, yep. That's fine. Yep. This is awesome. Because he's no longer indestructible, which is great. So he'll fight. I don't want him to fight, though. Do I want him to fight? I'm going to do this and fight this guy. Auto pay. Yep. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Yep. This is so like I can see like the lines, which is frustrating because I need to just get there and I don't know if I'm gonna get there. Who's this guy now? Oh, okay, yeah, this is the devotion guy. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, just I thought, yep, sure. All my creatures come in tapped, no problem. Gain 3 life, draw a card. Sure, yeah. We're just gonna. This is white doing white things. This is what white does. Just plays all the attacks cards, gains life, bunch of stuff. Do I want to kill this yet? I don't think so. It's not really a threat to me just now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna swing with these two. Trample doesn't do anything. Do I just kill it now? I'm gonna die there, so yep. Auto pay, yep. Oh man, this is insane. End turn. Another little mite guy that has toxic. Yep. Man, this is... I'm doing damage, though. I've done damage. So it's not like I haven't done anything. It's just all these enchantments are just kind of racking up right now. Can you re-equip this? For 4. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Danitha. Okay, yep. I am very familiar with this card. Yep. Okay, gets to play equipment and auras for 1 less. Sure. Let's keep gaining life. Yep. Well, you can block a token. But I am going to end up getting Toxic 1 here. Which sucks. Okay. We'll just play this guy out. Why not? Yep. We're going to give him Menace. And then we're going to swing. No, I get 2 treasure tokens. Yep. I mean, like I said, we're doing damage, but we're just not... I'm not drawing anything crazy. Like, I need to, like, draw cards. And these little mites are going to start getting out of hand. I think I lose here, because let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9? If he plays his commander and pluses 1 on 2 creatures, that's 11 exactly. So I'm gonna have to give up my only blocker that I have. This is in the air, so next turn I'll be doing damage again. 6 treasures is nice, but I have no cards to utilize those treasures, take advantage of everything. Sure. Yep. Yep. I think I just blocked the beast here. Just take 1, 2. Come on, you gotta swing with more than just those 2, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. Do I block? Why? Okay, yeah. You know what I'm gonna do since I don't die here? I'm gonna kill a token. Because I could gain life. Which I'm gonna do. This helps. We're gonna give him Menace again. Oh, whoa. 3 attackers. 2 more treasures. This is 15 damage right here. But then I just lose, right? Crazy. Yep. I mean, I could sack another food token, which is fine. I do have another blocker. This time I will have to block a big hitter, though. So either the beast token or Danitha, if they swing. He's going to uptick his Planeswalker again to give +2/+2. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yep. Yep. Resolve. Yep. Alright, let's see what happens. I feel like if I draw the right card next turn, this is wings, right? Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So we have to block the beast on the ground. 6. Block here. 7, 8. We don't die just yet. Yep. Past the blockers. Block this. I'm gonna sack a food token. Yep, 2 more poison token. Yep, 2 more poison counters. Oh, this is actually really good. That's actually really good. Okay, cool. We're gonna go to combat. I'm not getting any more treasure tokens. me try and kill the planeswalker. So that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna go like this. Oh. Yeah. Why doesn't it die? I'm so bad at math. I keep forgetting that it's -1. He takes -1 damage on everything. Ugh. Okay. I think I just die here. Yeah, I think I just die here. I mean, I could block this, but I think I just die here. Let me see. Let's see what he decides to swing with. I love how it's a spider wolf, but not a pig. Alright. That's huge. Yeah, this is insane. It's just too much value, too much tempo here. When this creature enters, gain a life and draw a card. This, look, he's already back up to 30. Yep, that's what it is. That's what white does. Some people hate this. I don't mind it. But when you have all of the pieces, like this slows you down a turn because you can't do anything. Not to mention he's adding poison counters into, he's adding toxic into his strategy. So I don't see a way out of this. And I haven't really drawn a lot of cards that can help me get out of this. I haven't, this card helps right now, but it doesn't really do much. Yep. So 4. So I just lose, right? Flash flying creature. That doesn't do anything. That does nothing right now. Surprisingly, he doesn't have a lot of mana, though. Alright. Whenever you attack for each opponent, create a... That's attacking? That's fine. I don't have any board wipes in this deck either. Okay, so... This can block this. This can block... He's at 44. 44 life is crazy. This can block this. Oh, wait, no, hold on. This is 4, this is 7. I only have... So, yeah, I lose because this has to block this. That can block that. And then I'm going to just do this on him. Yeah, it's not enough. Not enough. We tried it. Well, you can't always win, right? We're going to get back to the drawing board. We're going to fix some stuff up. We'll probably do one more Friday Night Magic with our Scarlet Spider or Boris the Spider Rider, and then move on from there. Avatar is coming out right around the corner, so I'm saving up my coins to get some packs for Avatar. So I'm pretty excited for that set digitally. I'm probably going to skip out on paper, but I think digitally I'll definitely experiment with some of those cards. So hopefully by next week for Friday Night Magic, we'll have some of the new Avatar stuff available. If not, I've got some decks that I've been working on, like theory crafting in my brain, that I want to get built here on Arena and try some stuff out. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for the continued support. I'll see you in the next video. I am Dadman.